Tanya, once again, back with the segment. You would never see other transgender, like you would never see them in rap videos like that. Even though we do got YouTube videos and stuff, but it won't go mainstream. You would hear MA on the radio before you would hear a transgender female on Hot 97 or Funk Master Flex. But Funk Master Flex will accept MA into the building and stuff like that. So you gotta really, as a transgender woman, we are at the bottom of the barrel. And I'm gonna tell you why a lot of transgender women prostitute. Because in the 90s and 80s, if you was dressed as a woman, nobody wants to hire a transgender female. There's a lot of discrimination in the work world when it comes to being a transgender female. Like, so a lot of transgender females in the 80s and 90s had to take it to the street because nobody didn't want to hire them. And these is really, I mean, transgender women are highly smart and intelligent. I met a lot of them. I'm talking about degrees, diplomas, everything. Like we could do it. I'm very gifted and talented. I know. However, it's just we are less accepted than any other. I had dudes say, you know what, I'm cool with the gay ones instead of the transgender, because a lot of other transgender females lie and say, they don't want to be honest about what they really, how they was born and what they are now, because you going to still be a woman regardless if you were born a male, and you want to be a woman, you're a woman regardless. So you don't really have to fucking lie. And it's just a label thing now. People got labels on how transgenders are and how they carry themselves, and when they see me, but when they see a transgender woman that's different, it busts their mind out like, oh my goodness, wow, I never met a transgender female like you. You are different from all the rest that I met. This is what I get from a lot of people. You are different, because I don't want to carry myself part of that wave. It's time for a change. It's time to do a lot of positive things as a black transgender female. So yeah, it's like I said, it's hard being a transgender woman. It's going to be a lot of judging in the, like I said, the rap industry. Movies, we accept it in movies. What's that? Deborah Cox. She's a transgender female. If I'm saying her name right, her name is Cox. She's a transgender female. A lot of y'all know who she is. Movies we could be accepted. But like that hip hop industry thing, they talk a lot about, oh, gay this and gay that, but I ain't seen not one transgender. And I got skills. I got bars. I can spit. But I can act. I have very talented. Nobody tried to discover me. Maybe because I don't let people control me. Maybe because, and this is one of the reasons why I'm gonna talk about the industry to y'all too, about the new industry, the old industry, and why they don't really what really goes down, what I think really goes down. But like I said, it's a lot of it's just going to be a lot of, I go through a lot of judgment as a transgender woman, and I have to go prove a lot of points, because that's what people sit back. It's like I got an audience and they just waiting for me to fuck up so they can be like, see, I told you, all of y'all motherfuckers. It's the same way. I told you, I knew it. I don't care if you've been doing good for 40 years. If you do that one bad thing, see people like that. You could be good for 40 years. 40 years later, if you do that one bad thing, they'll forget about the 40 years that you was doing the right thing and you was good, just to prove a fucking point. 40 years later, like, you see, I told you. So you got, and it's a circle you see. I'm starting to learn now. It's a circle that if I put myself in a circle of people that's not on my level, I got to expect for people not to be on my level. So I got to kind of just be there and not really participate without saying shit. That's what you have to do most of the time anyway. But like I said, being a transgender woman in America, as a black transgender woman, I love myself. I care about myself. I love my transition, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be who I am. But like I said to everybody out there, this is not a game. transgender women are getting killed, just making bad decisions. And and I understand we have a right to go out. We have a right to do things. We have the right to do it, but don't just throw yourself in the alligator pool because you know you swim past it before, or you throw yourself in the alligator pool because there's a cage down there, but you have to get to the cage though. You don't just, I'm just going to go out there because I have a right to do it. And then somebody murders you. You have to be smart on how you move and what you do out here and stuff like that. But and number thing as a transgender woman, don't show no fear to nobody. Nobody. Get it popping. I'm going to tell you this right now because people will try to attack you physically. Get it popping. Self-defense always. Watch out for these people out here and women. And other cis women too. Watch out for them bitches. Because and men, because motherfuckers are think some other shit and then wind up getting their ass kicked. So like, you just gotta realize, being a transgender woman is hard in this society, especially at the president we have. Donald Trump and everything. We already know he got dementia. We already know he suffered from mental problems and stuff like that. And it is what it is. With that, he'll be all right. He'll be judged for his crimes and everything with God, in the name of Jesus Christ. When God calls everybody for judgment, he will be there. He'll be all right. But like I said, it's not going to be easy being a black transgender woman. It's just that you want to get hated on, especially if people know that you could get men, pull men, and men like it. They hate that shit. They just like, they don't want no success out of it, And it's sad. Maybe it'd be 80 years later when people really start saying, "Bow, yes, we accept transgenders," because they accept everybody else. Gays are accepted more than us. Lesbians are accepted more than us. Bisexuals are. But when it comes to transgender females, we got the biggest label ever. You could be a woman and dress like a man, but you can't be a man and dress like a woman. And it's sad though. That's the way our society is. It's the favor. It's the majority and it's the favor. But I'm glad it's a whole bunch of transgender sisters that is out there fighting for our rights, fighting, and I'm glad to be part of that movement. As far as me being who I am, I'm glad to be part of that movement. That a lot of other transgender women are not getting enough, and we can step out as a whole when it's time to. And thanks. I love being a transgender female. I really do. And the reason why I love being a transgender female because it's who I am. And it's not even a trans. I am just a female. I just love being a female. I love who I am being. At least I'm honest and not undercover with it. At least I'm honest. I'm out and over. I could keep this secret and sleep with dozens of women that lie and men and pass around diseases if I had any. But I ain't that kind of person. I'm not that evil. I'm not that reckless with my life, because it is a work. Out of all the hardship and everything I go through, I have a purpose. Out of thousands of sperm cells that make it to the egg, you made it to the egg. I made it to the egg. So we are all special. Better believe it. You have to fight your way to get here. You're here now. You could have been flushed down the toilet, but you wasn't. And that's my segment on why it's just hard being a transgender woman. You're going to go through it. So prepare yourself and brace yourself in this world of being a transgender female.